Greetings to all the TBCans all over the world. This is our mass adoption training, and you are highly welcome. We have TBCans from Bangladesh, from India, we have TBCans from America, we have TBCans from Europe, and of course, we have TBCans from Asia, as well as TBCans from Africa. Thank you so very much for coming to this training. Our training takes place Monday through Friday, when it is 4 p.m. West African time. And we are usually here with our dear admin of TBC, the creator of TBC. And today he's not going to be with us. However, we have lots and lots of interesting things that we are going to be discussing today. So if you're just coming in for the very first time, make sure that you stay muted. Make sure that you do not have external noise coming from your background. Make sure that if your videos are on, you should at least be putting on a shirt, because we wouldn't like to be seeing your sexy body. You understand what I mean? All right, thank you so very much, guys. Our meeting is being recorded. You can always get to my YouTube channel just after this training and get the recording for those that will be coming in late. All right, let's start our meeting with some updates. And before we go to that, guys, let me quickly show you something. The admin of TBC, all right, the admin of TBC today paid the bills, okay? Paid the bills to keep TBC running. The admin of TBC paid the bills to keep TBC running. And the admin of TBC paid about $15,000 today just for bills, okay? Just for bills, about $15,000 was paid today. And tomorrow, okay, tomorrow, admin of TBC will pay $9,000 for the app developers, okay? For the app developers, he'll be paying $9,000 for those that were developing the merchant application. More money is going to be paid tomorrow. So this is to show you that the admin of TBC is very serious. The admin of TBC will not be paying this amount of money as bills every week if he was not serious in what he is doing. So guys, it is now important that we take our TBC business very, very serious, because the admin is also taking his own part serious. He's paying all his bills, and we are supposed to do our parts. All right, that being said, we all know, guys, we all know that, maybe I can just give you the key word of the day, but before then, give me 1 second, I'll come back to the key word of the day. We all know that yesterday we voted. The super promo will be finishing in just, today is the 29th, okay? Today's the 29th, I guess, yeah. Today's the 29th, so you have barely less than 48 hours to go, okay? You have less than 48 hours to go to enjoy the super promo, okay? So your last chance ever to get the super promo. So you have 48 hours, less than 48 hours. Okay, you have less than 48 hours to benefit the super promo, where if you pay your admin fee, you can get 100 coins. That's why the admin is saying here that getting 100 TBC coins for completing billionaire program payment ends on January 31st, 2021. That's on Sunday. Okay, hundreds of very active TBCans have spoken out that it's time to change the Kringle Rewards promo during our recent mass adoption training this week. So below is the agreed Kringle Rewards promo for February 2021. TBC is the currency of the people, by the people, and for the people. So guys, you notice that yesterday the admin actually showed the community, and the community actually performed a kind of democracy. The community voted for what they want yesterday, and the admin has actually executed that. And as from the 1st of February, we shall be having this promotion as from the 1st of February. So if you are in the billionaire's position, or if you're in the billionaire program, you can only benefit this if you are in the billionaire program. And to be in the billionaire program, you must pay your admin fee. All right, you must pay your program fee, sorry, in order for you to benefit all this advantage. And you see that program fee is 0.1 for all those who will be paying as from the 1st, and monthly merchants, if you pay on the 1st, and you have signed up merchants, you are going to have 1 TBC coin. If you have signed up 10 merchants, you have 10 TBC coin if you pay on the 1st. And rapid reward for all those who will be coming in new as from the 1st of February 2021, within 24 hours, if you sign up 2 persons, you have 20 TBC. And if they 2, each sign up 2, you're going to have 50 TBC within 48 hours. And for the referrers, if these are for the builders, those who really want to build and signing up new persons, you're going to have 10 TBC coin, each person that you sign up. And if you attend meetings like this, okay, if you attend meetings like this and you're in a billionaire program, meetings include weekly meetings, okay? Weekly meetings and also the mass adoption meeting. So if you attend meetings like this, you're going to have 1 extra TBC coin. And also, if you have a broadcast, okay, if you do a broadcast, you submit a broadcast, you're gonna have 1 extra TBC coin. All right, then transactions of 10 grains per, okay, will give you 0.1. So guys, people are asking, I've received a lot of questions about these transactions, and a lot of people have come in new, so I might be able to shoot another video to show you how to do transaction verification so that you are, so that this can, I can show you. Now, when they talk of 10 grains, let's look at it together, guys. 10 grains means that, let's say this is 10 grains of gold. 10 grains of gold is equivalent to 38.346 USD. It means that if you do a transaction as lesser than 10 grains in your account, in your wallet, from your wallet to the receiver must do what they call transaction verification. All right, he must do what they call transaction verification, meaning that he must come to the reward area, he click on transaction verification, and the receiver must click on, if you are the receiver, you click here. If you are the receiver, you can click here, and you fill this form. You click here, all right, you click here, and you fill your name, your second name, okay, TBC009, the amount you're going to put, I think is 30 something USD, okay? That's 30 something dollars. You put 30 something dollars like that. You put your wallet address from your 009. You put the dates, okay? The date starts with the year, the month, and the day, okay? And you have the time of the transaction. You're going to see the time of transaction in your TBC009 wallet. The amount of transaction in kringles, you put the amount in kringles, you see that in your wallet. Method of transaction, is the person paying you cash? Is the person paying you in PayPal, in Bitcoin? Then you put it here, and then you put the sender email address, the person who sent you the 10 US or the 10 grains, okay? The person who sent you the 10 grains, all right? You put his email address here, then you submit. Once you submit, now the reward or the person that has actually sent you that is the sender, he is going to approve, okay? He will be able to approve. And once he approves now, you are now going to have your rewards. You are now going to have your 0.001 TBC. Okay, you're going to have 0.1 TBC. Once the 10 grains, the transaction for 10 grains have actually been completed, all right? So you're going to have that in your TBC 009. So those of you asking transaction verification, so if somebody wants to do a transaction that his reward will be equivalent to, let's say 1 TBC. If 10 grains is equals to 0.1, therefore 100 grains will be equivalent to 1 TBC, right? So if you want to do a transaction that the reward will be equivalent to 1 TBC, what happens? You come here. Remember that the sender and the receiver must have paid their program fee for the billionaire program, all right? So if you put 100, that is 100 grains, 100 grains, that is 383.46. So the person will be giving you this as cash. And then you transfer 100 grains, which is equivalent to 380 something from your TBC 009. Okay, from your TBC 009 to the person, to the receiver. And the person must carry out a transaction verification, and then you approve after you have received the money. Then the system will reward the person with 1 TBC. The system will reward the person with 1 TBC. So many people are new, and when they talk of transaction verification, they don't understand. So oops.
Since you are muted.
Somebody muted me. Am I muted? Can you hear me?
I think his network is chopping.
Can you hear me?
Roger.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm big. Fire ahead.
All right, thank you. Let's go ahead. Please just indicate if you can't hear me. The network around the world is crazy. It's not only my country, but many countries are complaining about the network. It's just crazy. Just hint me when you can't hear me. All right. So guys, like I was saying, many people have been asking me about this transaction. They don't understand what this transaction is all about. So 10 grains, many people are thinking that you have to go to your account and send 0.1. No, 10 grains, okay, 10 grains will be equivalent to, 10 grains will be equivalent to 10, this is 10 grains here, equivalent to 38.3. So you can just send maybe $39, that's 10 grains. Now you carry out transaction verification for the person to receive his reward of 0.1. If you want the person to receive 1 TBC, that is 100 grains. That will be 100 grains, which is about 380 something. So the person must give you this amount, then you send 380 something from your account to his account and carry out a transaction verification, and the buyer and the seller, each of you must have paid your program fee for the billionaire. Okay? All right. That being said, let me quickly share the keyword of the day. The keyword of the day is fits.
I'm not hearing you again now.
Oh my
The
God.
other is gone. The other is gone.
Come back.
This is crazy.
Network is crazy.
What's going on? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes. You are back online. You are back online.
Yes, we can hear you.
This is fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay.
It's fine.
All right. I was just sharing the keyword of the day. The keyword of the day. The keyword of the day is fit. Okay. Now I'm going to explain to you why the keyword of the day is fit. So the keyword of the day is fit. And I have 3 things to show you. All right. The keyword of the day is fit. Keyword of the day. Some people are saying that I'm too fast. Was I so fast in explaining the transaction verification thing? Do you have a question on that before we continue?
Yes, please,
The doing is breaking.
Yes, Ambassador, I have a question on that transaction.
That's choppy.
Okay, drag it.
Oh.
Everyone, good afternoon.
Okay, please, if you want to say something, we have moderators here, and you want to say something, just indicate with your hands. Let's start with Newton. I'm seeing Newton's. You can always indicate with your hand. All right, go ahead, Newton. Unmute.
Yes, I'm not yet very clear. For example, if somebody buys from the Kringle Mall, how do you go about receiving the 0.1 coin?
No, this is not a Kringle Mall purchase. This is a situation because this is a situation where you want to have, let's say I have TBC. You don't have TBC, right? And now you want to buy from me, okay? You want to buy some Kringles from me. So what do? You want to buy 10 grains. You give me the money, which is about 38 USD. You give me the cash, right? Once you give me the cash, I go to my account. I transfer the equivalent of 10 grains, 10 grains to you, which is about 38 USD. I send it to your account. Then I now do what they call transaction verification. The system now will reward you. The system will reward you with 0.1 TBC. Do you understand?
So it will reward the buyer, not the seller.
Yes, it will reward the buyer.
Okay. So it's a transaction of buying Kringles only, that's what it applies to.
Of course, and benefit the reward for that, because there
The
is no
benefit.
huge promotion anymore. There is no huge promotion
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah, so
Yeah, I understand that.
now people can now transact.
Okay. 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 All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, let's take another person. Is that John Paul?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question concerning about I had a downline when I wanted to register him.
No, you want to
It
talk
was
about
like he made a
transaction.
mistake.
We'll come to questions and answers. We want to be specific. You want to talk about, towards the end, we'll take general question. But I just want to make sure, because some people were commenting that I'm so fast in the explanation. So if you want to ask a question about transaction, you can ask.
Okay, sir. Okay.
All right. But we'll come back to you later. Just stay around. We'll come back to you when we come to general question and answer. I'm seeing Mark. Mark?
Yes. I want to ask a question about transaction time. You know, when you are transacting from one wallet to another, the time does not show exactly for your country time exactly.
No, take the time. Take the time in your wallet. Take the time that arrive your wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's hear from Peter's Ifakolade. Unmute. Yeah, you're muted. Peter, you're muted. Okay, you're muted, Peter.
Okay, sorry about that. A little confused or about what you spoke about just now. Is it that you're saying if someone wants to purchase Kringles from another participant, that's the procedure directly from member to member?
Yes, member to member, so that you benefit the reward.
I see. Okay, all right.
So I'm going to do a detailed video. There is a video on my YouTube channel, but that's since 2017. But if the community want me to do another video about that, I can still do another one. But I have a video on my YouTube channel explaining that.
If I,
all right, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Those of us who are new.
It'd be nice to update it.
Yeah, I'll update a new one. I'll do another video explaining about transaction, because many people don't know how to do the transaction. They feel that they'll just go to their account and send 0.1 TBC. No, you send 10 grains, then you do transaction verification, then the system rewards you 0.1.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, that's fine. All right. So let's continue. Like I was saying, the keywords of the day is fit. Let me share my screen. Keyword of the day is fit. This is the keyword of the day, fit. All right, today I want to tell you something. You know, you have to get in where you fit in, okay? You have to get in where you fit in. First of all, what do we know? We know that in TBC, sign-ups are free. That's the first thing. Sign-ups are free, right? You sign up for free, and then you participate in a program. That's the first thing. Sign up for free.
Roger.
Then the second step is you decide a program. Okay? And now I want to tell you something. There are two types. There are two types of things you should be seeing. The first one is 248 monthly. All right? The first one is 248 monthly. 248 means that what? You can pay 2 grains of gold, you can pay 4 grains of gold, you can pay 8 grains of gold monthly. Okay? So that is The first one. And now let me elaborate. We all know that once you are paying the 2 grains, when somebody is paying 2 grains, your sponsor will have 1 grain. Okay, mean that, let me share my screen. So if somebody pays 2 grains of gold as program fee, that's about 7 point something. Your sponsor will have, the person who brought you into the system will have this. The person who brought you will have this. Okay? And now, if you are paying 4 grains monthly, this is what you pay, and the person who brought in the system will have this in Bitcoin bounty. And now, you can decide to pay 8 grains monthly. This is why I love it the most. You can decide to pay 8 grains of gold monthly. And the person who brought you in the system will be having 4 grains. Have noise.
Me, I don't have BP. I don't.
Let's stay muted, guys. Let's stay muted. Okay. Look at something. This is what you can be having monthly. For paying, when somebody pays 8 grains, you have 15. You have 15 USD. All right? When somebody pays 8 grains of gold, this is what you have in Bitcoin, that you can actually get it out in Bitcoin. But now, look at you. If you have, let's say you are signing up.
The glucose, yes.
Oh my God.
The malaria one you have it, you can take glucose.
Please, if we continue to mute you, we are going to kick you out of the system. I just have to kick you out. I'm sorry, I just have to kick you out. We really want some silence. So just imagine that here, you sign up 100 persons. Okay, you sign up 100 persons. Sorry, let's say 4 grains times 100. Okay, 4 grains times 100. That is 400 grains. Okay, 400 grains. If you sign up this is what you will be having monthly. Okay, and it means
Yes,
that
every day.
okay, you'll be having this, multiply this times 12. If you multiply this times 12, let's say per year. Let me get calculator here. We can decide to take 400 grains times 12. That's 4,800 grains. That's $18,000 you can have yearly if you have 100 persons that are paying 8 grains of gold. Okay, because I want us to look at something, because this is my vision. My vision is 248 yearly, not even monthly. Many people will go for 248 monthly. Now, if you please stay muted. This is what you have if you have just 100 persons paying you 8 grains of gold monthly. In a month, you have 1,000 and something dollars, and in a year, you have 18,000 and something dollars. But look at my vision. My vision is 248 annually. 248 annually. We all know that right now, for those who are not aware, you can pay your admin fee annually. Okay? By the way, I want to say congratulations to Augustine and also to Pritam and his team for the great job that they are doing. You can see them here from the blog. Great testimony. We'll come to that later. Now, I just want to show the community that you can actually pay, hold on a minute. You can actually pay your program fee yearly. Oops. Oh my God, the network is crazy. Let me stop sharing and see what's going on. It's kind of slow when I'm sharing. Okay, let me share my screen. Share my screen again. So, this is advance payment. You can decide to pay yearly, okay? And if you select 12 months here, all right, you are going to pay, first of all, you are saving. You'll be saving instead of, okay, you are going to pay 84 grains instead of 96. Yeah. That's what you're going to pay. So you are saving about 8 grains. You are saving about 8 grains here. Okay. So now, if you have, how much is, let's say, how much is 96? Let's go to our grain calculator here. Let's go to our grain calculator here. Oops, sorry. We have 96, something like this. All right, that's what you collect for yearly payment. But you half of that is 40 what? 40. Half of this is, oops, sorry. All right. Half of that is it 53?
48.
48, sorry. 48, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So let's just say 184. So now imagine that you want to build, because now I want to really talk to the builders. We assume that most of the people here, they are builders. You have 100 persons paying you 48 grains. Okay, 48 grains. If you have 100 persons paying you 48 grains, let's see how much that will give you for a year. So if we add 100, let's say 48 times 100. Good. 48 times 100 persons, we are going to have 4,800. Is that correct? Am I correct? Am I wrong or I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Right? 4,800, right?
You're right.
Okay,
You're right.
4,800. Okay, 4,800. Maybe we'll go with 1 month first. You have 100 persons for a month. All right, let's say every day you talk to people and all that, and the register, you have up to 100. That's for a month. You decide that you want to get 100 persons for a month. That is 18,406 USD. You can decide to work this for a year. All right, so if you multiply this times 12, 4,800 times 12. Okay, 47,600 grains. This is some nice income. This is some very, very nice income. If you put 47,000 here. Sorry, 57,600. You can't even go above that, 600. You see what you're going to have yearly. If you target people that will be paying you yearly income. So guys, I want to just make it clear that if you target more of those that are paying you yearly, you are going to make more money than those who be paying you monthly. And now, you might be asking, how can that be possible? You have the merchant location. You have thousands of merchants. Let me give you one announcement. as it stands right now. This morning, I had a meeting with the admin, and admin was showing me that we already have 17,000 merchants in the community so far.
Wow, that's great.
Wow.
Wow. Great.
17,000 merchants.
That's great.
Great.
That's great. Wow. Wow. Nice.
That is
Excellent.
what is in our
Beautiful.
record so far. So TBC is the only currency that has the highest merchant listing. There is no other currency in the world that you find 17,000 merchants listed on their website. So this is to tell you that what?
Wow.
This is to tell you that with the 17,000 merchants, you can make good use of it. You can make good use of it to find people that will be paying you monthly. One of the techniques that I'm using, for example, I was showing some of my leaders this morning. I had this company, they produce cooking gas, butane gas. This is the gas that they use in my country for cooking, all right? And nearly all the houses in my country, they use cooking gas. You know what I'm gonna do? First of all, they are going to be giving me gas for some percentages in TBC. And I have negotiated with some of the shareholders and all that. We'll be having a meeting very soon. They'll be giving me gas, cooking gas with some percentage in TBC. And now, what is going to happen? I'm going to go to all the restaurants in my city. I'm going to move to all the hotels in my city. And I'll tell them that, look, I have a package for you. What is this package all about? Pay me $360. I'm going to produce an app for your company or for your restaurants, and you can shop. You can buy cooking gas, you can buy this, you can buy this, you can buy this. In our merchant listing, we have 17,000 so far. And then you can use this money to buy other things. But all you need to do is give me $300 and something. And I'm going to do that in all the hotels, all the restaurants around. You can do it with anything of your choice. I'm just giving you a kind of idea. You can do it with anything. Like those in Ghana, you have the Kringle Mall. Those in Nigeria, you have the Kringle Mall. We have not launched. We'll launch it next week. We are putting a lot of package. It's a package. So you need to find a way to package it. Because if you don't package it, they will not give you that yearly amount. When somebody thinks that $300 and something, you're going to build an app. Okay? When you tell somebody $300 and something and $60, you are going to build an app. He will be receiving TBC every month in his account. He can shop with that TBC in some of our merchant listing. Tell me, are you very sure they will tell you no? An app is something that business people need it. An app is something that is very expensive. You make the person understand that he is saving $30,000 just for getting the app kits. Okay? He will be saving $30,000 just from getting the app kit. Guys, make it to be a package. If you want business people to give you that $300 and something, it must be a package. I tell you, you're gonna have more people, more money coming to you if you go for those that are going to be paying you yearly. Instead of those, we just did the comparison here. You can meditate it in your mind. For those that are giving you 8 grains of gold, they are paying you 8 grains of gold. You might just make just about $18,000 per year. But for those that will be giving you $300 and something, you can make up to $220,000 a year, man. This is good money. Anywhere in the world, that is good money. So if I were you, like what I'm doing now, I'm going to target more people that will pay me yearly than even monthly. I tell you, that will be my focus. And you can only have those discounts when you are paying yearly. So I have my plans, and I'm telling you my plans. I always tell people my plans. I'm not afraid that you will steal my plans. But the community, I'm telling you my plans. This plan will work. I'm packaging it. I'm making like a package. You have the app kits. You have TBC coming into your account daily. You can shop with this location, in this location, in this location. We are a community. We have goodwill. We have this. It's a package. Don't just go and tell somebody, give me $360 something. For what? Is he afraid of you? So you must make it like a package. You must package it. Okay, so you get in where you fit in. Let me tell you something. Many of us, we are afraid to make friends in the East. I mean, in the West, sorry. We are afraid to make friends with the Westerners, especially us Africans. We are afraid to make friends with the Westerners. You know why? Because we are very shy. Oh, I am an African. Oh, how can I make friends with those in the West? Because one, we don't know how to package ourselves. Okay, we don't know how to package ourselves. We don't know how to introduce TBC to people. We don't know what to say and what not to say. We need to learn how to package our ways, and even the way we discuss, even the way we exchange. Okay, even though I'm getting some noise from there here, please. So we don't know how to package ourselves such that we can make friends. I tell you, people in the Western world, $300 and something is nothing for them. $300 and something is nothing for them. Okay. Now, consider this also. Consider this information. Consider this. You can decide to post in your Facebook wall. Imagine if you post in your Facebook wall like this. Info warriors wanted, and $105 each time you arm one. Imagine if you put on your wall, info warriors wanted, earn $185 each time you arm one. Those in the Western world, they understand very well what I'm trying to talk about here now. That is a job opportunity. Job opportunity. Info warriors needed or wanted. Earn. Okay, you are telling the person what you earn. Earn $185 each time you arm one. Who are those info warriors? Those are the people that will help you to build TBC. And the people in the Western world, they understand. Info warriors are those that can use the computer and the internet. Okay? So imagine that you post that on your wall. Info warriors needed. Earn. You are not telling somebody to invest anything, but this is what you do. Now, when the person comes to you, you say, okay, in order for you to earn that amount, you're going to start with this. And I'm going to show you how you earn this yearly as a yearly income. There is one thing. We need to have the confidence. Whosoever is in front of you, never you be afraid to ask money. Never you be afraid to ask money, especially if you are making friends with those in the Western world. I tell you, when I go to the Western world, I'm so happy because it's very easy to make friends with the Westerners. Hello, hi, good morning. Oh, it's very simple. But here in Africa, sometimes when some people are greeting you, that's how we are. You look at the person as if it's a problem. We are so skeptical. We are so skeptical. We are so afraid to even respond to greetings. So, but with the Westerners, we have to learn how to be friendly with them. We have to learn how to exchange some words with them. We have to learn how to even ask them money for them to be, you are the boss. You are the boss. You know what they don't know. I keep telling people, each time I'm talking to somebody who don't know about TBC, I am the boss because I know what you don't know. Even if you know other cryptocurrency, you don't know TBC. So I am more than you as far as that area is concerned. You must be proud of it. You must be proud of that part. So if you post it on your wall, Info Warrior, wanted, job opportunity, and you are not asking him to put any money, but when you now go into one-on-one discussion with him, find a way to make a 5-minute Zoom meeting with the person. All right? Find a way to have 5-minute Zoom meeting with the person. If that happens, I don't know whether my network is choppy.
Yes, Mr. Imbe, it is choppy. I didn't hear you.
I'm fine. I'm having some signals.
It's not choppy, Ambassador.
All right, that's fine. So what I'm saying is that
My screen is sharing.
for those in the
We can hear you clearly here, Ambassador.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. What I'm trying to make you understand is that people in the Western world will easily give you money because $300 and something is nothing for them. It's nothing. I'm very honest. In Africa, it's much money. Those in the Western world, they can easily give you that money, especially at this moment that we have a lot of cases going on that we all know about. And for you to make friends in the Western world, you must learn. You must learn how to make friends. Some of you don't even know how to make friends. For me to make friends is 1 minute. 1 minute, I'll make friends with you. You become my friend. You must learn how to be friendly. You must learn how to laugh. You must learn how to be jovial. You must learn how to find something, that common ground. Sometimes, before even making friends, you just have to go to the person's Facebook wall. You look at the things that he loves. If you go to my wall, obviously you will know that I love money. Yes, I love money. I love making money. That I love teaching. If you go to my wall, you just know that I love teaching. Yes. Sometimes you go to somebody's wall, you see food. Know that this person likes food. You can just go there and comment. Wow, I love this. You know, people like when you appreciate them. People like when you give them beautiful comments. So in order for you to start getting that money, you must go for the West. Go to the West. Another place you can go, let me give you another tips. Another place you can go if you want this $300 something, go to groups where you have people protesting or people that are actually against this thing that we have out here. I'm recording this, so I don't want to be calling some things on their names, and you know what I'm talking about, because I'll put that on my YouTube channel. So go to that groups where you have people that are protesting against this thing that we all know out there. Go and post there that Info Warriors wanted, and come back and tell me the next day what you're going to see. Because people will be commenting and telling you and be inboxing you. And once they inbox you, you must take the bull by the horn. Never you be afraid to ask money. Never. And never you be shy to ask for money. And don't even ask the money as if you are begging. All right? Never you ask that money as if you are begging. It is your right. Admin keep telling us, all the people we are seeing out there, they have our money. True of us. All the people walking in the streets, they have your money. Go get it. All right? Go get it. So let's aim. We are the builders. Let's aim for yearly. For me, annually, I'll go for it. As far as you are building, go for those who pay you yearly. And when you go for those who pay you yearly, you earn $185 per person that you sign up. $185 is a very nice income in Africa. So we are teaching you now how to go for it. If you have just 10, if you have just 20, if you have up to 100, you are a big man. Your life is going to change, because that's where I'm flying. And I have my strategies put in place. I want to have at least 1,000 signups, all paid yearly. Yes, that's where I'm going. But before you do that, you must have the strategies. You must have the confidence. You must believe. Okay, Edwin, we're getting a lot of noise, background noise from you, Edwin. A lot of background noise. Mute yourself. So you must have the strategies. Okay, you must have the confidence. You must learn how to make friends. Some of you, if I go to many of your pages or your wall, you have spent like 3 months, you have never posted on your Facebook page. Your Facebook page have to be lively. People need to see you living, not necessarily putting expensive things, but people need to see you living your life normally. Put some beautiful pictures, all right? I don't know, when you have family time, I don't know, family time, put it there. Share some funny videos. People should love your wall so that by the time you hit there that I need some workers, they will be running to your inbox. You must always be active. What do you do with your internet and data? Put some nice things on your wall, because once you put those nice things there, people keep following you. You have to create a situation where people be following you all the time. I tell you, if you go to my Facebook, people are always sending me friend requests. I understand that some of them are actually TBCians, but when I see those who are not TBCians, I can always guess. If you go to my Facebook wall, to my Facebook page, I'm always having friend requests. They are always coming all the time. Okay, friend requests are always coming all the time. Look at, let me show you. Let me show you. You have to be in a situation where people want to be your friend. And that will not happen overnight. You need to be sharing. Okay, you need to be sharing things that people will love. If I click here, what's going on? Look at, these are all friendly requests. Friendly requests keep coming. Every 2 minutes, they keep coming. All right, so I'm trying to go to where friend request is. I don't know, this new version of Facebook is crazy, don't like it. So friend requests keep coming every minute. Every day I have like 4, 5, 6 friendly requests coming to me. You have to make your wall very interesting so that people will love to be your friends. If not, you are not going to make that nice income. You won't. All right, that is my monologue for you guys. And we are going to discuss, and then what do you think about this? Then we'll discuss, and then we'll take questions and answers at the end of the day. Keyword of the day, let me share with you the keyword of the day. Keyword of the day is fit. Okay, fit is the keyword of the day. That's the keyword. Okay, so you get in where you fit in. Get in when you or where you fit in. Let's start with Ifo Kalade Peter. Unmute.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador. Be careful what you're saying and how you're saying it in connection with people in the West. That's no big deal. That's no big deal to purchase or to send out money. There are some areas in the West that the money is not all that functionable, because remember we have differences in currency, right? So like the US, the United States, that's US dollars, but the
network is choppy. I don't know what's going on.
Caribbean countries and so into US, all right? Choppy. I hope you got my point.
Yes, actually, we let's go to the West that have money. Let's go. I know there are places in the West, just like you said, there are places in the West
US,
that
the United States of America.
Let's go there. Let's go to UK. Let's go to UK.
Right.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. So let's target where the money is. Let's target those kind of places. Thank you so much, Peter. All right. Let's take another person. Andre Iola.
Good evening, my great ambassador.
Good evening.
In fact, I'm very, very grateful because the training you give us this evening, it really moved and touched me indeed. So I really appreciate all what you've been giving to us. Thanks. So uh, for now, so the Tibetian that cannot make money, so left to him. But right now, me, uh, I've gained a lot through the motive that you give to us. So I'm very grateful, my great ambassador. So
Thank you so
that's my
much, Mr. Andre. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Okay, let's take another person, John Paul. Hello, John Paul. You can unmute. All right, we'll take Augustine while waiting for John Paul to come.
Thank you very much. Greetings, everyone.
Greetings.
And I really appreciate your monologue. Your monologue is good, and I can say that like begets like. You know, the previous day you made a broadcast, that's this meeting last week, I think last week or last 2 weeks,
right,
where you talked about when you started from nothing and you are where you are. You are a billionaire, I can say categorically. And at this point, the mindset you have now is obvious. In another like 1 or 2 years, you can sit down side by side with Elon Musk and discuss for the next 1 hour. You will not lack what to say.
I received the
That's
blessings.
because
Thank you, my brother.
it's obvious. And this is what will happen over time. You know, the TBC community is designed to structure our life and our way of reasoning. You know, the way you talk and the confidence you radiate when you speak is something that I do covet, you know. And I wish I had the time you do because I'm at the moment engaged and I have a responsibility, which is work. If not, I think I would have wanted to be just as you are. You are good. You are very good. Keep up with what you're doing. And I'm going to be like you shortly, if not better, you know. And it's a friendly competition, you know.
If you believe it, you can do it.
Yes. So thank you for that. Now, another thing I want to also talk about is what you said concerning going about interacting with the West. I think I'm someone that can interact with the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, I don't have an issue with that. The West, the Red Indians, whoever you are, I can flow with you because I share that level of confidence, you know. But if some of them do oblige that I build an application for them, let's say it's a mechanical industry where they design 1 or 2 things. How can I design, how can I get those things they are doing, make a snapshot, and then upload it so that they can have it? Or another instance, they are into a boutique and I was able to interact with them and then I bought them over and they bought into my idea. And they have thousands and thousands of clothing similar to the likes of maybe ShopRite, you know, and they oblige. How can I be able to go about modeling those things because I am not in their country? This is one. Now, if I were to work with Nigeria, I think I can meet people. I can meet very, very viable people in Nigeria, and I will charge them on a yearly subscription, and they will oblige. You know, I would want you to make me understand how I can interact with them because my passion in this community is tilted towards that merchant application. I think that's where the meat of the content is because the more the merchants, the more liquid the Kringle Society is. So please, Brother Bederick, throw some light so that when I begin to win them over, I will know how to maneuver my way and begin to make my 100 and something dollar for one of them, and then consequently more and more. Let me stop here. Thank you.
Yes. Maybe you come in a little bit late, but I started my discussion talking about my country, what I am doing or what I'm preparing to do. And I took an example of this company. This is a cooking gas company, Britain Gas, that we are using in our cuisine, you know. So I was saying that this company, they will be accepting some percentages in TBC. I've already gotten the contract with them. And now what will happen is I'm going to move now to places like hotels, restaurants, and I'll now propose like a package for them to pay their yearly subscription fee into TBC. And I gave an example like for Nigeria, you guys have a lot of merchants that you have in like in Kringle Mall and other people that you guys are working with. But for me, I'm going to take a particular company I work with, then I see how a company can link, like this company that produce gas, I'm going to see how I can link them to, I can actually work with restaurants and hotels that they are cooking all the time and they need gas. And I'm not telling them, look, what will happen is that you subscribe here, I will build an app for your hotel or for your restaurants, and then you pay a subscription fee. Every month you'll be receiving some Kringles in your account that you can use in our different places. So that is a package I'm giving for those in my country who are businessmen. So that's the package. You understand? Or then I will now show you the merchant location. And I was announcing here that we already have 17,000 merchants listed on our platform so far. So we are moved from 9,000 to 17,000 so far. That's the first thing. Secondly, I now go to the West, okay? I now went to the West. I said to the West, you can go to groups. You can go to groups that they are against all these things that we know. And you just put an information there. Info warriors needed. That's for the West. Info warrior needed. Earn $185 each time you arm one. When you post in those groups, they will come to you. That's our people in the West now. That is a way that they can come to you. And when they come to you now, you can now have a one-on-one with them. And with the level of confidence, and just like you said, Augustine, that with the level of confidence that you have, you can now bring them to pay $300 and something for a start. That doesn't cost anything to them. So I gave my proposals for those in Africa and those in the West. That was how my training was packaged. You understand now, Augustine?
Oh, I got you very well. I got you very, very well. I just understood when you talked about the Facebook side. A good number of them are, and when you begin interactions with them and they begin to give in, you can have a Zoom meeting. With that, you can explore the app with them, and with that, they can fly. I believe I understand what you mean. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go with Boniface Joseph.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I came in late. I want to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Now that the promo will finish this this month, what happens to the subsequent members we'll have in the TBC community?
Okay.
Should they want to subscribe? How many coins can they get and stuff like that? Then can we pay in arrears?
Yes. No, if you want to pay in arrears, you must contact the TBC commissioner.
Okay.
Now, if you have not been in the block, I guess. So if you have seen this blog post, so last chance ever to get the super promo. So we have just about 20-something hours to go, about 24 hours to go, right? So for the recent promo to get finished. Now, this is what we are going to have. If you pay your program fee, you are going to have 0.1 TBC. So you will not even have up to 1 TBC anymore. If you sign up a merchant, you have 1 TBC. You
Okay.
must be in the billionaire zone to have this. You must be in the billionaire zone, okay?
All right.
And the new people that will be coming as from the 1st of February, within 24 hours, if they sign up 2 new persons, they'll have 20 TBC.
Okay.
And if the 2 sign up each 2, they'll have 50 TBC within 48 hours.
Okay.
And now, if you are somebody who is a builder, you're in the billionaire zone, you want to build, each sign up that you make, you earn 10 TBC for each sign up that you make.
Okay.
And meetings, if you join meetings like this, you make 1 TBC per meetings that you insert the keywords.
Okay.
If you do a broadcast, and you submit, you have 1 TBC.
All right.
And then if you do a transaction, because some people might not be builders, but they want to just buy their TBC. If you do a transaction as small as 10 grains, 10 grains is about $34. So if you do a small transaction of that, and you carry out transaction verification, the system rewards you with 0.1 TBC.
All right.
Yeah, so that is the new promotion as of February 1st.
Okay. Okay. So payment of arrears, in arrears, you have to communicate the commissioner.
Yes, you have to contact the commissioner in your back office.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, we'll take another person. Who do we have? John Paul, are you here now?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
We can take your question now. Okay.
Okay. My question was that I made a mistake and I sent my referral link to a friend. He registered under the admin. So now he has paid the admin fee. The bouncing has gone to the admin again. So I don't know how that one can be resolved.
You just need to go to, I have good news for you. So what you need to do is that go to your account where you have, if your sponsor is the admin, okay, you go to your account, you click on your accounts, you come here, your account, you click there, you come where you say change sponsor from admin. Change sponsor from admin. You click there. And once you click now, so admin is not my sponsor. You will see a place there where you put your email address and your username, you put them, and then you search. When you search, you see your information that will come out. Then you click on assigned this person as my sponsor. So you are going to put the person should go to his account. That person should go to his account, right? And he click on accounts.
Yes.
And he click on change sponsor to admin. So in his account, he's going to put your email address and username and search. And then there'll be a place to assign yourself or to assign you as his sponsor. You understand? So that's
okay, sir.
Then when that is done,
yeah,
I'm sure you can have the bounty when that is done. You have the bounty back.
Wow. Okay, sir. Another question.
Yes.
Another question, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So now, I had a prospect and I asked him, and the person asked me, telling me whether if you can buy something 50% with clean cost and pay with fiat 50%. Does it mean that if I, like, for example, if I want to buy a suit worth 35,000,
which country are you?
Yeah, I'm saying that
which
it doesn't
country,
mean
which
that.
country are you?
I'm in Cameroon.
Ah, okay. Right.
Yes. Now, if I want to buy a suit for 35,000 francs, does it mean that I can come with 17.5 to get the suit, or if I am not buying the suit in bulk, like buying many of them before I will be given for 50% crinkle and 50% fiat?
I have good news for you. Let me show you something. You are in Cameroon. We are launching this. Let me show you. We are launching this on Monday. This is Kringle Mall, Cameroon, right? This is Kringle Mall, Cameroon.
Yes.
So we are working. We have a lot of companies that we are working with so far. Like today, we are finalizing a deal with a telephone company. Today, I had to rush and come back because of the training. Let's say, for example, let me take a goods that is 50%. We have many goods. We have carpets, We have lots of things. We have electronics coming. So let me go to it. Okay, this is 30, 40%. Let me go where there's 50%. I want to take a typical example just like you. We have shoes here for men up to 30%. Where can I have 50%? Let me go quick down here. Wow. We have a lot of things, generators, anything you want, you have it here. Flat screen TVs and all that, you know. So ACs and all that.
Wow.
Okay, now. So there is 50%. What's wrong? I need to refresh or something. So let's just take a goods here. This is 40%, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's say you want to buy a bag to your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend, I don't know, your mother, your mom, your auntie, your brother, I don't know, whoever you want to buy a bag to. Now, the bag is 12,000 francs. Okay?
Yes.
You want to pay 40% kringle. So you just pay 7,200 francs cash. And the remaining one, like if you click here, for example, the remaining one, you're going to pay in kringle.
Wow.
Right? The remaining one, the remaining amount you pay now from your wallet. Yes, you pay from your wallet, from your TBC 009. This is a bag of 12,500, 12,000. You can pay 7,200 for cash, and the rest you pay for that. That's how it happens in the merchant location.
Okay, sir.
And in your Kringle Cash, you can always come to your Kringle Cash and find merchant location. You see other areas in Cameroon that are also accepting TBC. I was doing a training. This is for Nigeria. So you can still find areas like here, merchant location, you come here. You'll find thousands of merchants around the world, up to 17,000. You can't find everything on Kringle Mall, but when you come here, you can find some of the things. So you can always come to Kringle Mall and find out. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that is it.
Okay, thank you.
So get ready
Thank you
to
so
shop.
much, sir.
Get ready to shop in Kringle Mall, Cameroon.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Okay, let's take another person. Let's take Salem. Salem?
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Embe, and good evening to all the TBC community. Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful explanations and always, excuse me, like admin, full of wisdom and always making us to be inspired and encouraged to stand still in TBC as well, as always. Just want to say thank you very much, sir, for your brief teachings and always the encouragement on my side, as you know. I just have a little question. Actually, I know probably this is supposed to go to the technical department, but I got there and maybe they don't understood me so very well. So I just want to ask as a question if it is doable, actually.
Right.
Please, I happened to register somebody in my downline and the person forgot a letter in his Gmail. That was writing and I forgot the A in his Gmail. Later on, when we finished all the setup, we wanted to pay his account, pay in his field, and we realized that it wasn't going. So I sent a message there. See, now I haven't gotten a feedback, so I don't know if it's doable to change the process or to make everything to restore the A back, because you know the facial verification has already been done. So I don't know if there's something like we can change.
You can just create a new email address and you go to the members helper meeting. They will help you to insert a new email address. Okay.
All right.
So just create a new email address. Once you go there, they will help you to change.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take another person. Mark. Hello, Mark.
Yes, Mr. Mbe. I just wanted you to give me more strategies on recruiting merchants. For sure, seriously speaking, here in Uganda, there are very few merchants here. So it is still difficult for me to tell someone that you accept gringos, you are also going to be spending somewhere else. So I need more strategies, more especially to areas where there is no merchants around. Yeah, because for sure, there are few merchants here, and those few merchants, they don't even accept it. They just put 10%, 20%, but when you call them, they don't even respond. Some of them, when they respond, they can tell you, yes, I accept 30%, but when you compare the price, they tell you, seriously speaking, they just add some money, then they tell you the percentages. You get?
Right.
So I really need more strategies in areas where there is no merchants, more strategies.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You are asking the right person. Let me tell you, recruiting merchant is the simplest thing I've ever done in TBC. You know, so let me give you an example. Imagine that I walk into your shop. Hello, hi, and I admire your shop. And I turn around and I'm like, do you guys have an app? Okay.
Okay.
I ask, do you guys have an app? I would take, for example, an example of this. This is my app. This is the app of my restaurant. Now, if I ask, they say, no, they don't have an app. I say, oh my God, you don't have an app like this that I can shop? I can just place orders? And they say, no, can't have an app. Okay, fine. Can I see the owner? Can I talk to the owner of the company or the owner of the store? Okay, I'm the owner. That's fine. I belong to a community where we build apps for merchants.
Okay.
And I want to offer you this for free. Are you ready for that? All you need to do is just to pay a little administrative fee, and we'll be saving you $30,000 to help you have an app.
Okay.
Any businessman that will say something into his head, you understand? And he might say, no, we don't have an app. We don't have an app. So, okay, I'm going to build an app for your shop. And it's going to cost you just about $30-something. All right? And you show an example of what you are doing. Okay, that's the first one. Another one. You can tell him that, look, you have a community of 80,000 people. Or I don't know how many thousand people are in Uganda. You say you have a community and you want his business to be listed.
In Uganda?
In Uganda, you can say that you want his business to be listed on your platform for free.
Okay.
You want your business to be listed, or let's say you are the merchant, and I'll tell you, I want your business to be listed on our platform for free. Did I talk about TBC? Mark?
No.
Did I ask you for money? My network is crazy. Oh my God, network.
Can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. You see, you can actually talk to merchant without asking them to accept TBC. The first thing you want to do is the listing. You want to tell merchant to list their products on the merchant location. Sign them up. That's the first thing. And now when you sign them up, you can now bring the app. I can build an application for you, just for you to pay a little administrative fee. You know, I can build an app for you. And when I do that, it will cost you just about administrative fee. That admin is money that they pay the technicians to take care of everything. Just about $30-something, and I'm saving you $30,000. So the first thing is for you to sign them up and let them list their products. Don't tell them to accept TBC. Don't.
All right. Okay.
If you start by telling them that, look, as you know, if you come here, you put your product, you put 50%, you put 30%. Now we are going to promote your product. Don't do that. Instead, tell them that you have a platform, you have the people. Let me tell you, yesterday I was with one manager. And when he gave me the opportunity to speak, I said, listen to what I told the manager. Wow, Mr. Manager, I'm so glad to have you today. I've been hearing about you for a very long time. And I said, I can't stay without coming to see you. Mr. Manager, you know what? I have 80,000 clients for you. I have a platform for publicity. And I'm coming to see you that what can we do with these people? Manager, tell me what we can do to these people. You have the product. I have the clients. I have the platform. What can we do?
Yes, I get you.
I'm done. In Cameroon, I don't finish. You know, you are supposed to put those people in a situation where they listen to you. You are the boss. They listen to you because you know what they don't know. Keep that in your head. Even no matter how big, no matter how wealthy the person is, you know what they don't know. Put that in your head now. And another thing, they have your money. So one thing you should know is that when you go to the platform, when you are meeting a merchant, give him the advantage first. He is there to make money. And now, since he is there to make money, he is looking for what? Numbers. Put that in your head. Merchants are looking for numbers. The numbers should be in client's form or the number should be in monetary form. So don't go there and ask a merchant to accept TBC. Never you do that. But go there and tell the merchant that list your products. Then the next step, build an app for the merchant. The second step, show him Bitcoin bounties. Show the merchant how he can make money today, work today, and get paid today. That's the third step. That's what you should do. All he needs to do is get all his clients signed up. Tell him that, look, I can come here and sign up all your clients who are coming to your shop, and all of us will make money. When they pay you, you can have money to renew your account. You'll be making some Bitcoin bounties. Do that. Okay. Do that with 10 merchants daily. Come back here and give me results. You understand now?
Okay.
So are you armed now?
Yeah, let me go out there and I do my best.
Yes, you must go out.
Yeah.
Remember, some will, some won't. So what next? Put that in your head. So don't expect all the merchants you talk to tell you yes. Never you expect that. Let's take another person. Mrs. Ako. Miss Ako?
You. Hello, Ambassador.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good evening, our great ambassador.
Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you so much. Please, I'm so sorry for bringing you back. I want to make reference to yesterday's voting meeting very late due to network challenge. I did not really know what they were voting for, ambassador. I just heard they're voting for A, B, and C. Please, can you brief me now?
Yeah, what was voted is already on the blog. So you just need to come to the blog here. Do you know where the blog is found?
I don't know which blog you're talking about. Okay.
You don't know the TBC blog, private blog?
No, ambassador.
So you log into your Kringle Cash, you come to education, okay? You come to education, okay. Then you click on new private blog.
Okay.
And then you go to the blog which says that last chance ever to get the super promo. You click there. So as from the 1st of February, this is what exhibitors will get when they fulfill all this job. This is it here.
Okay.
Program fee 0.1 TBC, merchants 1 TBC, rapid 24, 20, rapid 48, 50, referrals 10, meetings 1, broadcast 1, transaction of 10 grains 0.1. That is it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what exhibitions all over the world voted. That was it. I cannot take you again to what was A, what was B. It's just a waste of time because the result is already out. I can only show you the result now. Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
Because people have already voted, so there is no need taking you back to why we're voting, and that is just the result that was out. So we now enjoy, as from February 1st, we now enjoy the benefits of our vote.
Okay, but I don't still understand. Are we now allowed to sell Kringles by ourselves?
Yes, that's why I say transactions.
Oh, so we can sell Kringles from our wallet, right?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Thank you so much, Ambassador.
Yeah.
That's good news.
You're welcome.
So we'll give people Kringles cash. Okay, is that so?
Of course, of course.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much, Ambassador. Very grateful.
You're welcome. All right.
Okay.
Let's go to another person. We have Gabriel. Gabriel? Hello, Gabriel. Unmute.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Last month, I reported that I mistakenly paid for a Rivera twice. And I've been seeking help since then. How the overpayment will be refunded to me.
Did you have the, did you go to the member helpers meeting?
I was there several times, but I was unable to do anything there.
What do you mean you was unable to do everything there?
Yes, anything, because I've joined the helpers forum before, but at this particular time, I was unable to do anything there.
Okay, the link will be posted now, so you have to join them. Only those people can solve that problem for you.
Okay.
So the link will be posted before the end of this meeting. Then you can join them just 30 minutes after this meeting.
Okay, I hope the age can be refunded to me.
Only them can decide. I'm not in a position to tell you what will happen. They have to study your account, so I'm not in a position to tell you what will happen.
Okay, I will try to join it to be there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go with PR. I don't know who PR is. I'm just saying PR on your hands up on me.
Thank you very much. That is Paul.
All right, Paul, go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I have regretted that when I registered, the person registered never educated me that this is how things are going to be. So upon numerous research, I realized that as I have registered, I never knew we could be paying anything like admin fee. At that time too, I was having money to pay, but I never knew there was admission fee. So what happened was this. This is what so stressful. Make sure that I also enjoy so much kringles and I have to pay admin fee. And that time too, they say my back office, I cannot access it again. As I speak to you, when I have to go to my back office to check whether I could write the fee and enjoy, so your account has expired. I said, so to say something, advise that those that registered as interest, they register us and then leave us on our faith, which is not helping us. You see, as I'm even talking to you now, I had to go.
It's kind of choppy. Network is poor. Wow, network is really bad. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm
Loud and
hearing
clear.
Okay, it looks like we lost him. We lost Paul. Paul, you are muted. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Edwin. Is that Edwin?
Yes, Mr.
Okay,
Ambassador.
go ahead.
I wish to. I know I. Okay. Good evening to almost everyone in TBC, and I wish always say this, Mr. Ambassador One. And you know why I call you Mr. Ambassador One? It is because you are so much intelligent. That's why I call you Ambassador One.
I'm telling you that TBC Mama from Ghana started this Ambassador One.
Yes,
It's me who said it first.
Yes, I follow what the mama said, and it is real. So I'm also the same from you, and we are from the same country.
Okay. It's kind of choppy.
What I wish to say is that when you stock the, if you stock the fruit, you should not take the seed and throw it away, because if you throw it away, it means that you have not used the use of that fruit, of the seed. You should rather take the seed and gather it and put it somewhere, so that might be if you plant it as it germinate, the other people who are coming new, like your children or the other generation, they will also eat from there. Like what the TBC is all about now, as rightly as the meeting was passed, as we rightly said, that it is good that we should build. It is very well that we should build up, so that as the new people are entering, they will also get the right fruit and to eat, and through it, you will connect everyone to be intelligent as you are. And thank you. That's my point.
All right. Thank you so very much, Mr. Edwin. Looking forward to have you, see you someday. Which town are you?
I'm in Yaoundé.
Don't worry, I'll come to Yaoundé. Dr. Mag is here. We'll meet in Yaoundé someday. Don't worry. We are planning to storm Yaoundé very soon.
All right. We are waiting for you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, let's take another person. I'm seeing Said. Hello, Said. Said, on mute. Okay, let's go with Augustine.
Yeah. Good evening.
Okay, Said is here. Okay, Said, hello.
Yeah. Good evening, Ambassador, and good evening to all the divisions leader. I'm from India, and I'm one of the division. And Ambassador, what you speak before regarding about the merchant, that was very excellent. And people are in the worldwide, our TBC merchants is over 6,000 merchants in worldwide. But all the merchants are not working because of they don't know how to run that merchants and how to buy and how to sell. And lots of merchants are in India also, they have closed already. Just start and run 2 months and 3 months after that they have closed. So that reason is they don't know how to run the merchant. So likewise, before you have told how to introduce someone in the people and the merchant owner, like a restaurant people and like a camp manufacturer and a merchandiser. So they don't know how to introduce and how to run the merchants. So regarding this merchants proposal, if there will be a special training, it will give the special training, it will be very better for our TBC community, I thought that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Said. Just like you said, you know, people really need to educate the merchants, because many of us, we bring the merchants, but we don't educate them. So it's very important that we educate the merchant how to operate, right? Just like what you're saying, if we don't teach those merchants how to operate, then we will start thinking that the merchants are there, but they are not using. But the truth is, some of those merchants, they are really accepting TBC. They are truly accepting TBC. And TBCians that know how to transact, they are actually doing their best there. Okay. Said, thank you.
Knock, knock.
Peter?
Yeah. To what I kind of understand Said is saying, I was about to indicate that earlier to you. I think we need to do a program of marketing for members, so that you can have an idea of approaches to deal with merchants and that sort of thing. So I don't know, you may have the skill, and maybe you could put together a package so that we can, or have special sessions whereby you can be trained, so as we can use that method of doing approaches to merchants. So
okay. Kind of choppy there with me. It was kind of choppy for me. I don't know.
Okay.
The
Okay.
truth,
I don't.
yeah,
Did
the
you
truth
hear?
is, I heard the part where you said we should develop materials for the merchants. And if you go to your Kringle Cash, we already have brochures about
Correction.
like I don't know do you know about the Build It Yourself App Kits brochure?
I've seen and heard of it.
When you go to the marketing, you have some brochures here. These are brochures for the merchant that you can download. For the app, this for the app. Merchants that want to have an app, they can download this brochure. But you can still produce another document. Any person can do it. You can produce a small document to explain to the merchant in details how they can benefit. But this one was for the app. Merchants love app. I tell you, merchants will love app. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
hear you.
can you
Sorry,
hear me?
I
Can you
hear
hear
you
me?
on that. I hear you on that. But I guess there are some of our members who would like to approach merchants, may not have the understanding of how to do it. So I was saying if you can put together a package so that they would be able to, work within that. I don't know if you follow me.
Yeah, but honestly, it's not easy because sitting
Yeah,
down to
I know.
write, to put
I
down those
know.
things, it takes a lot of my time. And I need to go out there and work, it's not easy, but we'll see. I think that with many of this kind of training, like I was explaining to Mark, with many of this kind of training, people will catch on because it is even better to do the practical work. It's not, no matter what I write, if you don't go out there. Look, let me tell you something, guys. You guys need to go out there and face the challenges and then come out. The reason why people are not talking much about this merchant thing is that people are not doing anything. When you face those challenges out there, you come to this meeting, you must have a question. This meeting is supposed to be flooding with a lot of questions about merchants. I went out there, somebody said this, somebody said that. In this kind of case, what can we respond to the person? I'm expecting to be having those kind of questions, but we are not having it because many people are sleeping. Only few group of people are building this community. And that's not what we want. I want to see many people. Very soon, I might go for retirement. What happened next? What happened next? So we need many people to join, young, old, I don't know. We need all of you, all hands on deck. And you come back for advice. Once you come back for advice, I will now tell you that because I am on the field and I can only, when I have those challenges or when I have those challenges, I refer to the admin and he gives me advice. So if we are not having challenges, it therefore means that we are not working. If we are not having many questions to ask, it therefore means that we are not going out. It is hard, but we must do it. The best way is the hard way. So let's do it. Augustine, I'm still seeing your hands up.
Yes, I didn't speak the time you gave me an opportunity to speak.
All right,
and
that's the time.
Now, yeah, thank you. In some way, some so what? I am able to get them in the merchant listing side. I'm able to offer them the app. Well, a good number of them are laden with poverty-stricken minds. So some of them, they like shy away from the responsibility of having an app. Now, the question I want to ask is, when is the best time you can tell a merchant to accept Kringles from their customers or make them understand how they can integrate Kringles and be receiving monthly Bitcoin bounty? I want to know when exactly and how, so that when I tell them, it's not enough to bring them in. No, the beauty of it is bring them in and let them keep doing the work, and you keep earning from them while they earn from their clients or their customers? Please throw more light so that I can get more equipped. Thank you.
All right, sorry, you mean it was kind of choppy for me. My network is not stable. So you mean at what point would they start earning Bitcoin bounty?
No, I know when they can earn Bitcoin bounty, but when will they accept Kringles from their customers? Because for them to earn Bitcoin bounty, they have to accept Kringles from their customers. When will we be able to chip in that so that they can become a cog on the wheel and make the system go faster? I don't know if you heard me this time.
Yeah, I got you. Now, one thing you should know is that you cannot determine the exact moment, but you can make that moment to come very fast. How can you do that? After you have shown him how to earn Bitcoin bounty, he has an app. Listen, the numbers that you have in your country will push him to accept even if it is 10%. What do you do? Mr. Mechan, look at these numbers. We have 1 million Tibishans in Nigeria. Imagine if you are accepting 10% market price, real 10%. All these 1 million Tibishans, majority of them, they might not come all, but it means that those are clients for you. Augustine, do you see that? Do you see the way I'm putting it in?
You have points. You are finished. Thank you. I'm okay. I really love that. Thank you very much. Your point.
That is it. That is it. Mm-hmm. That is it. So
no, you've given me the idea. I've gotten everything. Don't speak for that. Talk to others. I've gotten what.
All right. Thank you very much, Augustine. I think Salem still want to say something. Salem. I'm still seeing your hands up. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the hands. Smart, unmute, smart. Unmute yourself.
Good evening to you, Mr. Ambe.
Yeah, good evening, smart.
And good evening to the whole community. Please, Mr. Ambe, I have two questions, please.
Okay.
And I have one observation as well.
Okay.
One is that I want to be clear about the exchange stuff. Are we exchanging to any currency at all, or how? And two, you talked about that we have 17,000 merchants on the app. I'm from Nigeria. Here in Nigeria, I've get in touch with about 3 to 4 merchants. They just put it there, 100%. When you call them, they will tell you that they don't even accept Kringle. That meaning some people are just using them as merchants so that they can get coin or get another or to show that they bring it merchant. I think that it's time that the admin need to work on it. Okay. If you are bringing any merchant, you that bring them need to provide your own detail, because the detail of those who provide the merchant were not there. Because I did those details were there, I can be able to call that person. Your merchant that put 100% here or 50% here, it's not collecting Kringle. How come? What happened? Because adibin the number of the merchant we have now, people are accepting Kringle, even this 50%. I just know only one person in this Lagos that is collecting 50% or above. That is GMC store. I think that the only the one that accepting Kringle 100%, 50, based on the item that you want to get. But others on the block, they are just there. They are not collecting. And even the number we have now, people are collecting it. I bet you we should have been more than like this. So I'm just looking for a way they can look into that and see how they can resolve it. And the issue of the exchange, I want to know, are we exchanging it to other currency, or is it when person want to join TBC that you can do exchange, collect the cash, or how? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Smart. The first thing is um, you're talking about exchange. TBC is peer-to-peer. Okay, it's peer-to-peer. It means that I have Naira, you have TBC, I give you Naira, you give me TBC. That's peer-to-peer. You understand?
Okay.
So do not go to any platform where they are telling you that they will exchange TBC. That do not happen. Those are scammers. And I want to warn you guys, there are some group of TBCians that are actually trying to create what they call TBC9, and they are promising exchange market. They are even attacking me. Don't fall for them. Those are scammers. Don't fall for the TBC9 stuff, people. They are all scams. As for the merchants, honestly, I know that sometimes maybe the first two experience that you had was bad. So don't be discouraged. You have a lot of merchants in Nigeria. And one thing, do not go for merchants that are accepting 100%. Those are not real merchants. They'll always have hidden conditions, or they are just there to joke with you. So do not go find a merchant that tells you that I'll accept 100%. Many of them are not true. They are not correct. They are not true merchants. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. But don't be discouraged. Keep searching. Which town are you? Nigeria.
I'm in Lagos.
Oh my word. Lagos?
Yeah.
Let me show you something.
Okay.
Imagine that you come here. This is merchant. Oops. Go to marketing. Merchant listing. Nigeria.
Paracetamol, go and lie down.
We have Nigeria, the city, Lagos.
Yeah.
The search, Lagos. Let's search for Lagos. Listen, this is Lagos. Look at the merchants. Yeah. This is Lagos. Look at Lagos. Are you telling me? Are you kidding me? Are you trying to tell me that all these merchants, they are not serious? Are you for real, man? This is Lagos for you, man. Look at Lagos. 3. What is 3 as compared to 1,000? 3 is nothing. Don't let that stop you. Go and shop.
You are not getting what he's saying.
He said any of them are not accepting the right amount. And I'm saying that that's not true for everybody. And I'm showing him example where he can get other merchant. 2, 3. He said he has contacted 3. And he was not satisfied because he contacted those that said 100%. And I'm here to advise him not to go for 100%.
Mr.
Yes. And that work? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
As I was saying earlier, I mentioned the 3 people I contacted, and at the same time, I told you that even most of them that are collecting 50%, if you call them, they will tell you no. And I mentioned of GMC. That will show you that I have even consulted wide. Just that GMC is very far from where I am. I've told you of GMC that they are collecting, and people are buying, and people are showing it.
Yes.
There are good testimony of those.
Correct. We know about GMC. We know about GMC, but do not generalize. Do not generalize that many.
Representative, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, if you feel comfortable with GMC, why not go ahead with GMC? He has many products. Go ahead with him.
That is what I'm telling you. The distance is far. Then I have others around me, which I see the address when I log into that merchant list. I thought that it would be better to get those around that are going to GMC that is.
Do
is quite far.
Do you know the
But
best
based
thing you
on
can
your
do? Do you know the best thing you can
explanation now,
do? Do you know the best
No,
thing you
sir.
can do in your area? Let me give you an advice. Do you know the best thing you can do?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard the saying, as they say in Africa? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Have you ever heard when they say that if Mohammed cannot go to the mountain, let the mountain come to Mohammed? So now, listen.
Very well.
You have to start creating the merchant. Let me tell you something. What I am doing now in my country, I don't want to buy anything with any other currency. That's why I'm building merchant like crazy. So you start building your merchant base right now in your city. Learn how to bring in merchant. Let them accept TBC so that you can spend your TBC. Problem solved. And you are going to set an example. You are going to set an example to those that are in your city and they're not doing the right thing. So you can do the groundwork. You understand?
Correct. Correct then.
That is
That's
it.
true.
That is it.
Correct. Nice.
All right. Thank you, Smart.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, we'll take another. Somebody was saying something.
Yeah, Mr. Ambe.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, yeah, Mr. Ambe.
Say.
Yeah, as per I told before, in worldwide, lots of merchants are there in our worldwide and TBC community. So they don't know how to operate. So as per you told me and you showing the pictures like, so there is whenever you speak, some people are not understand in every country's pronunciation also very different. So they cannot understand what you are talking and what some people are talking.
My network is crazy. Oh my God.
Video and upload in our TBC blog. And some people are asking, so GMC and the Kringle Mall is only famous in worldwide in our TBC community. There is lots of merchants are there in register. So they are not running, they are not working. So likewise, GMC and the Kringle Mall TBC merchants, they can buy through worldwide through online. Is there any possibility to they can buy through online?
Okay. You are in India, right? Which country are you? India or Bangladesh?
India, India.
All right. GMC, I don't know whether Dr. Mike is here. I don't know whether he shipped to in India. For Kringle Mall has not yet been operational in India. They are not yet operational in India yet, but they will expand. They have plans to expand. Pastor Mike is here. Pastor Isaac is here. Right. But trust me, merchants, we have very nice merchant in India. Look at this. Let me show you. Did you see this? Let me show you something. Let's go to the blog here. Said, look at this. This is in India. This is India for you. This is a merchant in India. Pritam Kumar. Yeah. You know about this? Look at testimony. How many cars? Yeah. How many cars delivered? 2 vehicles. Some of us, we don't go for information. Royal what? That's Manipur, India. Go and buy some bike and pay with Kringle. TBC is sweet. Now don't agree. So it is working. For info.
Yeah, it is working, sir. I want to tell you something. Right. When someone
I don't know what's wrong with my network. My network is choppy.
Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, go ahead now. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. 70% is depositing 2 months before, and he is delivering after 2 months bike. So people are not accepting like this merchant. 1% is accepting in 100%. So that types of merchant is not accepting people.
I don't really understand. But 100% shouldn't work. It cannot work. 100% cannot work right now. All right? 100% cannot work. And the truth is, the merchants that are already...
I'm saying...
What I want to say
what
is...
I'm saying...
The merchants that are already doing something, we can encourage them. Let's encourage them. Okay? Let us encourage them. If somebody's already taking 10%, whatever that is doing, 5%, 10%, we must encourage them. It's our duty. Let us not be, how can I put it? Let us not be hard. Let us not be hard with the merchant. Let us encourage the little efforts they are doing. Okay? And then we also help in building. Let's build. Let's not wait for one person to do the work. All of us should do it. Everybody, all hands on deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Said.
Let me explain about this Pritam Kumar. So people are complaining about the Pritam Kumar. So that times admin is saying he's a scammer, like something, and people don't want to buy from his merchant, and people don't want to encourage.
No,
and
we
people
can't.
Don't want to
Said,
encourage in India.
Said, listen, please, listen. We can't talk about a leader here. It's not fair enough. If you're not satisfied with some of the things that he's doing, we can talk that. You can talk that in private or with the admin, okay? But if we want to talk about that here, it's not fair. It's not good. It's not as a leader of himself that we know. If there are some things that he's not doing right, we cannot discuss that here. It's not fair enough. Let's discuss it in private, okay, or with the admin. Then we can adjust. We can adjust that, okay. Let us be positive that he can still fix it. If it's not good, we can fix it and make it good, okay. Maybe there is some polishing that is lacking, so we can polish it. Maybe now it's not well polished, but if we come here and talk about it with the effort he's doing, it's not good. So let's discuss that in private, okay, Said? We'll discuss that in private, okay? You get my point, Said? All right, thank you.
Yeah, I got, sir.
Thank you. Okay, let's hear from Newton again. Newton, I want to come in. Newton?
Yes, Mr. Ambassador, I want to make a comment, a general comment about the meetings, especially with the admin. You can see that every time admin is sharing his listing, then there are interferences, and which may be frustrating to him. So what I want to suggest to you, Ambassador, maybe at such meetings you can have more people who are your co-hosts, so that you can be attentive at people who are trying to interfere. Then you can cut them off or mute them, so that when admin is sharing his screen, it will be smooth. Because sometimes as he's sharing, people are interfering, then he will go off and come back.
You're very
Sometimes
correct. We usually have 2 extra moderators plus me. So the problem is not sometimes the problem is not the people. The problem is the network. That's what is happening. People are trying to come in, then the network is not stable. That's what sometimes causes that interference. Well, we'll fix it. We might still have maybe 5 moderators, no problem. We'll try. But what I've noticed is that sometimes the problem is the network. Thank you, Newton, for that contribution.
Thank you.
It looks like Gabriel. We are already on time. Gabriel still wants to say something real quick, and after Gabriel we'll have somebody OPG. Gabriel, on mute. Okay. We have.
Thank you, Mr. Imbe. People that have more bonus have not been given to them. Then the $1 as of today, $1 in Kringle is 797. I think I don't know how the upward came in.
You mean like $1 in Kringle?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've just checked it now.
Yeah, they have.
$1 in Kringle is 7.97. We should not be.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you have to correct it from the ICT.
No,
Also.
some digits in our wallet were added. I think admin explained that. Some digits were added. Okay.
Okay, please.
So some digits were added in front of the point. So I think about 6 extra digits were added. So that you can buy something very small with Kringle. So don't worry about that. Okay.
What of the startup bonus? 250 Kringles. It's no more giving.
Okay, that should be a technical problem. You can just join this meeting and they'll look into that. Or you can always send a support ticket.
Support ticket. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. God bless you.
We have OPG.
Thank you. Happy weekend.
OPG 631.
Good evening, Mr. Host. Mr. Embe, good evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, job. Well done for the job, and I greet everybody, every admin in the house, the co-admin. Please, in respect of the merchants, I think what is posing problem is someone who is putting 100% Kringle on his site on his Kringle database. That shows maybe the person does not get it clearly. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, please. Sorry, Stephen. Okay, go ahead.
Hello. So I think we have to be more enlightened. Every division should be more enlightened. Okay, we should know, okay, what percentage are we giving out to the so-called customers? Of which this one will also encourage and promote the TBC community in the larger extent. So if somebody is taking 1%, such a percent to be clearly defined. Is it 10% of the markup or 10% of the cost? So that this thing is causing confusion between the division and outside world. So we should be clearly defined 10% of the profit or the 10% of the cost, because it will not be augur well for somebody who's talking at the end of the day and is giving out percentage of which is eating the cost of
no, we can't define that. It's practically impossible. You can't tell people to say 10% of their profits. When you go to the market to buy something, do you buy 10% of the profits? No. So what do? You buy, let's say, for example, if somebody's accepting 10%, it's 10% of the cost. So if something is 10 naira, for example, and the person accepts 10%, it means that you pay 10% from your Kringle, and then the other 90% you pay cash. Okay, you can't say that you should pay 10% of the profit. It doesn't happen like that. You understand?
All right.
Okay, and then we'll take one last person in the name of KC. The last person. Unmute. KC Izwacha. Okay, I don't know if maybe KC is not available, just in the hands. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, dear exhibitions, this is it for today. It was a wonderful meeting. Recording this meeting, you have it on my YouTube channel. You can always subscribe to my channel for more information. Okay. So let's just unmute and we said, happy weekend.
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 Happy weekend.